You spend your time researching universities and putting your best foot forward in the hopes of securing a place. But like yourself, many other candidates are also doing the same. The truth is, not all of you will get in, and there is no point sugarcoating this. To hurt really bad, you'll feel like a failure, and no amount of positive support or reinforcement will give you any form of relief. At least in the early days. Every time you are asked about the outcome of your application, you will feel the burn again. It reminds me of when I applied to medicine back in the day and I got rejected. I opened UCAS and I did not see a single offer from any of the medical schools I applied to. Bro, I had to skip the gym, and considering it was chest day, you know this thing went deep. To make matters worse, the mamacita I was raising for months, when I broke the news to her, decided to call it quits and hit me with a let's just be friends. Because Shorty ran the numbers. She checked her nails, she checked her extensions, she checked all the vacations she wanted to take in the future, and saw the boy couldn't afford it. Nothing went right. For a fortnight, I looked like Michael B. Jordan after Lori Harvey. You know that smell. Yeah, I'm good, yeah. It was tough out here in these streets. But all the boy needed was 2 weeks. Because, bro, you can't be out here tripping over somebody's daughter for more than 2 weeks. The streets need you. It just goes against all the bro code that exists on this planet. 2 weeks, get your ish together, and back to the streets. When these things happen, we have two options. We can give up and let it define us, or we can go back to the drawing board and try again. Trying again does not guarantee you any success. It just means that with a careful analysis of what happened in the past, you stand a better chance in the future. You could go back and look at your personal statement, show it to people who are where you want to be, and seek their input. Was it the structure, work experience, or the lack of reflections within the personal statement? These individuals will help you identify your weaknesses. They will stick out like sore thumbs. You know why? Because they didn't write that personal statement. When you put in effort to do anything, everything gets hazy. You understand every dot, what you meant by A, what you meant by B. But when someone else who didn't go through that same process looks at the final material, all the nonsense just stands out. What do you mean by this? What are you trying to say here? And they can help you correct it. Because that is most likely the same experience the admission tutors had when they saw your personal statement. So let someone else read it. This might not be the case for you if you manage to get an interview because your personal statement was good. That is why you got the interview. But something was just off on the D-Day. You were not on your A game. The admission tutors, bro, they do not know you on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, how you give it up in these streets. They don't know that. They just know you for that brief moment of time you are in front of them, trying to convince them that you are the ideal candidate. How to overcome this hurdle? I think they are twofold. The first is, often at times, when you get to the interview stage and you are not selected, they tend to give you personalized feedback to let you know why they did not accept. You can take this information, internalize it, and try to iron out these flaws. The only way you can iron out these flaws is through practice. Practice, 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 practice. You just have a brief moment to impress these guys. So it's a performance. You have to put on a show. Practice with friends, practice with doctors if you have any in your family or you know any. Take advantage of your social network. If you don't have anything like that, there are plenty of resources on the internet. Ali Abdal has some amazing interview tips on his channel, and if they can get you into Cambridge, believe you me, they can get you anywhere. So go check it out. Or you can check out the Boys Letter website on some interview tips I learned on my way. One thing I want you to get out of this is the fact that you did not get an offer does not mean you are unfit for the course or that there is this insurmountable flaw within your person. Many doctors and many physician associates did not get in on their first attempt, perhaps not even their second, but currently they are practicing. You are no different from them. They just acknowledge their shortcomings and address them. Listen, sometimes there could be no shortcomings. Your personal statement was perfect, your interview skills were bang on, but you were just unlucky. There are not enough places to accommodate all eligible candidates. That is the truth. So there's a bit of luck in this game. And I know saying this will not change how it feels when it actually happens, but that is the truth. So self-flagellating will do you no good. Today might not have been your day, you didn't get in this round. That is fine. You feel away and it's understandable, but have some perspective. Nobody knows tomorrow. You can always try again, and you can actually consider if this path is really what you want. And hopefully we see you around in these streets. We've all been there. I've been there many times. It's your boy Yoti and I'm out. Salute.
हर घड़ी बदल रही है रूप जिंदगी छाँव है कभी कभी है धूप जिंदगी हर पल यहाँ जी पर जी हो जो है समा कल हो ना हो